Siamo all'ICE di Londra, la grande fiera sul gioco, con Alexander Martin, CEO di SKS365. Thank you for being here, it's a pleasure for us. We are going to start to talk about the acquisition of SKS365 from Lottomatica. Which is your comment on this acquisition?
No, I'm very happy that I have been the opportunity to speak with Agimeg here in London at the ICE show. And we at SKS365, we are very positive that we have been acquired by Lottomatica. The company, the closure has not formally finished yet, so that's going to be happening in a couple of months after all parties have been given their formal approval. But I have to say that certainly all the people at SKS365 are quite optimistic and looking into a prospective future, given that both groups are really bringing together a lot of valuable assets, different kind of product setups, different kind of experience, and most of it all is the people within the group. Lots of talents, both on the Lottomatica side, both on the SKS365 side, and then joining forces in the future will give a big powerhouse coming out from the Italian market and also going into international markets and growing the business in the coming years. So we are quite optimistic on the future with a new partner in place.
About the future, you know, it's a very important moment in Italy with the reorganization of the sector, which is going on. Which is your prediction? What do you think about these new laws that are hopefully coming to Italy in the next weeks?
No, we at SKS365 are really optimistic that the Italian government will streamline now and optimize the online licenses that are currently in place. As many of you have been knowing that for many years the licenses which are currently in place, the original time has been passed out and then they have been extended. Now it's very good for all the operators if the new tender comes in place and we can actually secure from a formal perspective to have the new licenses for a long time horizon. And I'm quite optimistic that the regulator and the parliament will issue all the procedures for the tender in a short time frame. My prediction is that latest by the end of the year the new licenses will be in place and that stabilize the whole sector and gives clear rules for everybody operating in Italy online.
Okay, staying in Italy, do you have any special project for us maybe in the next months or in 2024? Which are your plannings for the future in our country?
Well, in the Italian market, SKS have been a lot of investments for all of our customers to increase the product and the customer experience. So if we start, because we're an omnichannel operator, we have more than 1,000 outlets in the place in the Italian market, and what a lot of our customers have been experiencing, so we are continuing, is investing in the retail sector. We're optimizing our shops with a much broader offering. It doesn't mean from the sports book, from the virtual offering, and the atmosphere within the shops. It's much nicer, and we are constantly growing this. So we're also introducing more and more of the flagship stores, which really demonstrating the whole product offering we have for the land-based sector. But then from an omnichannel operations, and we just spoke about the new online licenses, we're also optimizing in particular the online offering with all the verticals that we are giving to the customers. And certainly we are improving a very particular vertical, which is the sportsbook. There we are offering more and more, much broader and deeper sportsbook in the coming months and the years. What the customers will be also realizing is that the offering each one is viewing and seeing is getting offered, is getting more and more personalized on the preferences the players actually are having. So which in the big offering that we have on the shelf, everybody gets visualized the things that are really interested in. The same is happening in the future on the casino side. Now that we have more than 1,000 games on the shelf, on the offer for the players, which are getting always constantly reshuffled, particularly on the seasonality of some of the games. We're also going to be personalizing this offering in the future so that people actually going to be seeing those games which are really interested in, and they see new games that are like the ones that they have been playing in the past. So It's a more personalized experience. And on the other hand, we are improving also all our capabilities with a lot of analysis, with a lot of due diligence, and checking the behavior of all of our players to secure that everybody is playing in a responsible way, to secure that everybody playing for fun and for entertainment and in a healthy way.
Okay, thank you very much, Martin. It was a pleasure.
It was a pleasure. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Grazie.